It's wrong.
Hi, my name is Gretchen Franz. I've always had a fascination with singing and the organ, but I had no exposure to real church music until I began studying with John Lively at the Third Presbyterian Church here in Pittsburgh. Through his influence or insistence, after graduating from Penn State, I headed to Union Theological Seminary School of Sacred Music for a Master of Sacred Music degree. I only wanted to be an organist, but I found that choirs usually came with any real job. So over the past 4 decades, I've studied choral conducting privately to make up for what I ignored in schools. I served a church nearby here from '72 to '79. This church, like many others during that time, performed major works regularly. I have a distinct memory of sitting in the rear pew of this sanctuary and coveting this job, which I now have. I wouldn't have known about this job except for a friend, AGO member, who phoned me when I was living in California and told me that my predecessor died. I offered to be interim, and through various coincidences, I ended up with this job in 1981. The position I inherited in 1981 had multiple choirs, many children in choirs, at 60 in the adult choir. We performed 3 concerts yearly. Things have changed over the years. The choirs are smaller. We still have 40 in the adult choir, but we don't do afternoon concerts. We've lost some of the symphony-going members, so we don't have the support that we once had. But we perform things like Fari Requiem during Sunday morning services. I've been involved with the AGO since the 1970s. I've served on various committees. I've been served as sub-dean. I helped with the last 2 regional conventions. I'm always richly rewarded when I attend. My fellow colleagues are wonderfully supportive and kind and resourceful. I'm looking forward to the regional convention. I was lucky enough to perform for the last one. I played Dan Locklear's Constellations with a fellow percussionist. I have fond memories of that convention in particular. By another coincidence, I was asked at the last minute to be the chauffeur for Marva Don, the theologian whom we hired to speak during the convention. And what a friendship we formed. Yes, she's meant a lot to my life in these past several years. So I look forward to many happy coincidences happening in the upcoming convention. I think just showing up, you never know what's going to happen. So do come and enjoy Pittsburgh, which is a special place, has very nice instruments, and of course the program is wonderful. And a side thing, the Three Rivers Ringers are performing. It's a crackerjack handbell group that Nancy Lutz, a member of this chancel choir, and the volunteer head of our handbell ministry, that's her group. So come and hear them, they are awesome.